What's going on, everyone? Lucky here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the patch notes for the 6.3 patch for Fortnite. A lot of stuff to go over, a lot of big things that have changed in this patch, which is surprising. I wasn't expecting it to be a bigger patch. I guess maybe I mixed my cycles up of when they're doing these big patches. But anyways, here we go. Let's go into it. Food fight, make a mess. In a new limited time mode and defend your structure with a mounted turret, which has also been added into Battle Royale. And there's the mounted turret there. Strap into the new mounted turret and hold your enemies at bay. Remember not to shoot for too long or you'll overheat. There's the new mode, which I'm sure we'll get information further down. Front end improvement, save the world. Allows a revolver, save the world. Some general stuff here: optimized particle effects processing, including fixes for non-visible system players. A sprint by default setting will be enabled by default for all new players. Bug fixes, push to talk, fixed selecting voice chat input and output devices in the option menu. Fixed an issue where weapons could have wrong textures applied. Improve the speed of gathering information when submitting feedback in game. Push to talk now works in the menu when bound to mouse buttons other than left and right click. Social, a lot of issues they had with their friends list recently, so improve the sorting order and separation of party invite and friend actions. The chat window will automatically switch to the team or party chat whenever being in team or party. Restored system messages when party or team members joined. Increase the expanded and minimized size of chat window. Whispers received while party or team chat is open will now appear in line in the current window. Getting kicked from a party will no longer forcibly remove the player from the current match or zone. I didn't know that was an issue. That sucks. Fixed an issue where invites sent to PS4 friends who are not also Epic friends would work unreliably if that friend came online after you started the game. Thank you. That was the big issue that I wanted fixed. Seems like they fixed it. We'll see. Haven't tried it out in game yet. Fixed the issue where banners were too small or incorrect in certain areas. Fixed an issue where chat text would not appear when playing in game. The social team got distracted by a butterfly. Here's some things we forgot to mention from previous patch notes. I'm not going to read these just because it's previous patch note stuff. Doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter. It's been implemented in the game, but some of the stuff may have been fixed. So we're just going to go by with the current patch notes. They say, all right, Battle Royale. Battle Royale. I'm going to say now for the Battle Royale. Limited time mode, food fight. At least one time. Hold on a second. At one time through these patch notes, can I just not stumble across my words, please? The Battle of Durburger versus Pizza Pit has begun. Two teams on either side of the map. A huge barrier runs down the middle. Build a fort to protect your restaurant mascot. When the barrier lowers, destroy the enemy's mascot to win the match. Some mode details here. An impassable barrier will be spawned along the center of the map for the first several minutes. Each team will have a under construction restaurant near the center of the map inside a giant mascot head representing the team. If the mascot head is destroyed, that team loses the match. Teams should use this time that the barrier is up to construct a defensive fortress around their restaurant. As soon as the barrier lowers, fight to take out an enemy mascot before they destroy yours. Special red supply drop spawn at the start of the match. These hold a handful of weapons, ammo, consumables, traps, blah, blah, blah. Players will respawn after 7 seconds when eliminated, so it's respawns enabled, keeping their inventory. Eliminated players spawn a percentage of their ammo upon elimination, as well as 30, 30, 60 wood, stone, metal materials. 100% extra resources are gained from gathering, building. Resources found on the ground increase from 20 to 50 per instance. No explosive weapons or items are in this mode. Cool. Playground bug fix. Porter challenges no longer spawn below terrain. Weapons and items. Mounted turret added. Found in floor loot. The typical supply drops, vending machine, supply llamas. Unlimited ammo, but will overheat if fired too often. I believe this is a trap. Okay, legendary trap. Okay, can only be placed on floors. It says right there next to it. Whoops. Damage and mounted turrets. Damage the mounted turret by shooting it directly or by destroying structural support. The floor piece it is placed on is invulnerable. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Once placed, can be used by any player regardless of team affiliation. When a vehicle passenger uses a grappler, the movement speed is smoothed out by retaining more vehicle momentum. Okay. Pickaxe damage against players has been increased from 10 to 20. Interesting. So 5-hit swing now with your pickaxe. Cool. Balloons now have proper audio. Fix an issue in which players can take damage while leaving Quad Crasher. Fix Quad Crasher being movable by walking into them. Okay. Quad Crasher's spawn rate has been increased to 100% from 50%. Gamepad bindings, changing the default gamepad config to Combat Pro to Builder Pro, updating defaults Combat buildings to match Builder Pro instead of Combat Pro. Emoting, bandaging, shield potion usage, and other movement cancelable actions can now be used while affected by chillers. Damage numbers will now show up in the starting island. Players will take damage but not go below 1 health. Local damage effects like Screen Shake will not play. No quest progress will be gained for damage done in warm-up lobby. I can see there being some bugs somewhere along the line where your damage carries over into the game once you get in the bus. Better handling effects when players fire short bursts of fully automatic weapons like submachine guns. Add a new reset camera action to Nintendo Switch. The time a player is down but not out state before being eliminated has been increased from 50 seconds to 60 seconds. You got an extra 10 seconds to get your buddies up. Plain and simple, don't forget, an extra 10 seconds. Get them up. Glider redeploy. We are disabling glider redeploy in all default modes starting in 6.3. It will remain in larger team modes, soaring 50s, disco, and then playgrounds to allow ongoing experimentation with this feature. Glider redeploy will now only activate the glider. Skydiving will no longer be available when using glider redeploy. So you can't like dive down basically when you activate glider redeploy. The skydiving state will still be activated when jumping from battle bus, using launch pads or any type of rift, so you can still skydive. If skydiving from launch pads or rifts, the forced glider deploy height has been raised from 15.5 meters to 35 meters. So they're basically forcing you to pull out your glider sooner than you would have. So keep that in mind. Fix an issue where holding the interact binding while skydiving would not automatically start opening chests upon landing. Fix an issue where players briefly continue to look like they were skydiving when landing. Thank you. That was super annoying. Fix an issue where PS4 controller lighting could be the wrong color. Okay. Events, new tournament, scavenger, pop-up, cup, solo. Pop-up cups are tournaments testing temporary limited time mode. Scavenger will test several gameplay adjustments, reduced material limit, faster material harvesting, and earning health for eliminations. That's cool. Material cap, 500 wood, 500 brick, 500 metal. Harvesting rate has been increased by 40%. Players gain 50 health when eliminating opponent. If health is full, players will receive shield. Players will no longer need to restart the game client to begin a tournament. Scheduled times will now currently reflect daylight savings time. Improve clarity for time until a tournament starts and the time remaining in tournament session. Bug fixes fix an issue in tournaments where players were not being match made against opponents with similar scores. This greatly increased difficulty in matches as players earn points. This will greatly increase difficulty. Okay, I didn't know that was an issue. Note that players with high scores during a session may experience longer matchmaking times as we search suitable opponents. After roughly 4 minutes of searching for opponents with similar scores, players will be placed in the best match available. Fix an issue where tournament scoring would sometimes require restarting the client to update. Fix an issue where Victory Royale would incorrectly appear as regular placement points in the score summary. Yes, that happened to us. Fix an issue where players would occasionally be granted a point incorrectly at the start of a match. Fix an issue where teammates would sometimes fail to queue into a match together. Fix an issue where matches would start with fewer than 80 players. Performance, improved lobby performance and memory usage on Switch. Optimized animation performance. Some audio stuff. Glider and footstep audio for out-of-sight players is now more accurately spatialized. Added hit notification audio when damaging vehicles from a distance. Added wind audio cue for players traveling through the air. Fixed an issue where cube monster footsteps did not have Okay, fix an issue where that would cause tire bounce sounds trigger twice. Fix an issue where looping weapon sounds would occasionally be silent. Fix an issue where jumping and landing audio for other players could fail to play reliably. Added indication already completed secrets to the hunting party challenges. Okay. Updated unlock text for pink variant of scales to correctly state. Okay, cool. Just some simple UI stuff. Replay system fixes, spectating, and then some mobile fixes. That's pretty much it, guys, for this patch notes. It's a lot of big things. The glider redeploy is something that me and my brother were talking about the other day. That we felt like it was kind of unnecessary and they should remove it, and kind of surprised that they did, to be honest. So there's that. Pickaxes do 20 damage. You get an extra 10 seconds to res your teammates. A lot of big things, a lot of big changes in this patch, including the new mode and the new turret. So hopefully you guys found these patch notes helpful, useful, whatever. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/lucky2wise charms, all one word, lucky charms 2wise. Other than that, I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy the patch and have a wonderful day.